I want to play a clip of you. I believe this was, when were you on War Room? Over the weekend?
I was on War Room. How I lost track. I think it was yesterday
a couple days
morning.
ago. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
it's only been yesterday
like that,
morning. Wow.
Yeah.
So I want to play this.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. I want to play this clip of you being confronted, and I want to play it, and then I want to ask you some questions on it, because you say that since you have arrived and started pressing the local government, you have been followed and you know, threatened and all of this. And this is a very, very bizarre moment here. Here is Nick on with Steve Bannon's War Room when this happened. Watch.
People's minds here.
Hey, what's up, Nick? I've been trying to reach you. Been reaching out to you on X. You're supposed to be meeting with people here. What victims have you got?
Okay, yeah. So this is. So you're seeing this live right now. People actually tracked me down.
I thought you were staying in a tent. You said you were coming and staying in a tent, Nick. You're taking up resources.
I'm not taking up any resources here.
Yeah.
So, Nick, you say that this started occurring after you got there and started, like, the local government realized that you were going to push them for answers?
Right. So there's a video that, and I can't make the direct link, right? I can just report on the fact that it happened at a very, the timing was very weird. The night before this happened, I was able to, along with a resident, approach the mayor and press him on how many children are missing and why is he not giving those numbers. We know that he knows those numbers. Okay, he's trying to cover his own butt, so that's why he's not telling us. But we pressed him very hard to the point where I got put in a headlock by his security because I kept trying to press him on it. And so that video will be posted later today. I've been kind of weighing whether or not to release that because I don't want to make the story about me. But that ends up what's happening when you have somebody follow you to your hotel at 5:45 a.m. I was standing in the back of the hotel at the time, and this guy came up behind me. I was able to see him through the monitor. I could see my own video feed. He walks up behind me, and I lost my words. I was spooked because there's nobody else there, nobody to see it. So since I've had to hire private security, I've had to move hotels. I had to get a new rental car because I can't have these people coming after me like this. I mean, who goes to somebody's hotel at 5:45 in the morning, and why? He didn't know that I was going to do a live hit. Why was he there?
Yeah, it does make you wonder too, Nick, because I mean, you're out there, as you pointed out, you were the person who was the first on the scene in East Palestine, Ohio. You're out here trying to bring awareness to things that the mainstream media is not covering. So if you're a resident in that area, don't you want your story being told? Like, aren't you glad that Nick Sorter is there rather than coming and being threatening and trying to stalk you? Like, it just seems weird to me. If something is going on, don't you want people to find out about it?
Yeah, so Sarah, this is the importance of having journalists like you and me that actually report on this stuff, is because what happens in these disaster areas, especially when there's a lot of government involvement, is you look back at East Palestine, Ohio, where the story went away totally until we got there on the ground and started pressing the government on this stuff and forcing them to come. Nobody was talking about it at that point. The government wasn't talking about it. FEMA wasn't there. The EPA wasn't there. Nobody was there. Joe Biden wouldn't even mention it. He's still running away from it now. But, you know, we were able to get both U.S. senators to come down there, the EPA administrator finally to come down there. But without people like us, they won't do anything. Trust me, FEMA will go away. They will leave here, you know, within the next couple of weeks if the media attention goes away. Now, I will say one more thing on that. FEMA said that they were going to be giving people who were displaced out of their homes and economically displaced as well. Because keep in mind, there is a huge this industry here, the economy, is run out of tourism. They originally said they were going to be helping people that were economically displaced. Well, they decided to quietly backtrack on that, as I heard yesterday. And a lot of residents that lost everything aren't even getting FEMA money at this point. So unless we continue to pound them, these people are going to suffer.
Well, I mean, Nick, I guess maybe if these displaced residents, they could try, I don't know, maybe moving to Ukraine and they'll actually get some money from the United States government. That's great. All right, Nick.
I laugh, but it's sad.
It is. Really
well, you laugh. $24 billion to Ukraine, $700 to some Lahaina residents.
Right, exactly. I mean, laugh so we don't cry is what we say on this show. Nick, I appreciate so much the work that